Why, 90?
50's to Mike. I'm coming. Check your hot read.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And an alley to run. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Melvin Gordon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's go. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
I'm scared.
Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Hey, check. Hey, Echo.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. I'm here all day.
Go.
50, Mike 50. Defense wins championships, baby.
To throw on second down, Simpson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Kamoko Toure. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Off the play fake. Simpson. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready to break.
53, Mike.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
You can't block me. You can't.
Elliott running right.
Watch the twist.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the gun on third down, Simpson. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42.
What a catch and one-handed. And I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player?
Let's go.
How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a little
they?
extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game. One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Check the outs.
Go. Hey, wahoo. Now.
2nd and 4.
Mike 50. Pick me up. Here we go.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. Know your job. Now. Ready?
Operating from the gun, Simpson. It's brought in by Bolden. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Watch the backer.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The yardage numbers for him just keep piling up for his career. He's now toppled, Charles, the 11,000-yard mark.
And just think about that. For most NFL running backs in their career, it feels like if they get to 1,000 yards, they've had a nice little run. He's over 11,000 yards, probably beyond his wildest dreams.
What's the edge?
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, the completion good. This is Eric Ebron. Last play they got stumped at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's got some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes you'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Check 31, check 31.
Gun.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Switch.
Here's Wilson.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Mike. Hey, tight. Double tight. Ah. 3 down. Ah.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
Now 4th down.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First down, Indianapolis.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
0-0.
They'll try the right side this time here with Gordon. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Hey, alert. Mike's 50.
18.
Come on, boy. Come on.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Mike 50.
You. What's left?
It's in motion.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Escaping the touchdown, Colts.
Wilson on the keeper. Touchdown.
Point after try forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Colts 14. Cowboys 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
Five. Mike 50.
Let's make it.
Looking to throw on second down. Simpson, flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Simpson over the middle, complete. It's Gomez. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Xavier Rhodes sprints in on the corner blitz for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Topper! Go!
Back to throw. Simpson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
53, Mike 53.
Oh, you got deep?
53's the mic.
Hey, do.
Cut. Deuce.
Ready.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, Simpson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or two short, and it's fourth down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth.
I smell fear in that offense.
Mike 50.
On fourth down, Simpson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On second down, Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Bravo.
Looking to throw. Simpson got his man complete over the middle. That's Gomez. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Smith.
On 1st and 10, Simpson. He's going to let it go deep. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 11th touchdown of the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
A nice run on first down gets him 6 yards to the 31. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 31, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Crunch.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Muscles him off. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Greystone, travel.
Mike's 50.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something. Give me something. Here we go, here we go.
Look at me. Zipper.
Mike's 50.
Man, I got you.
Hit it.
A final shot before break. Simpson gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Gives a 50. Check Mike 50.
Watch the pass.
He's
Blue draw Corkers. Hey!
Motion.
Mike.
Hey, orbit.
50. All right.
Here we go.
To throw on second down, Simpson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Hey.
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
To throw on 3rd down, Simpson.
QB's trash. Let's go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
There.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson looking deep. He's got a man, complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Good guys, 4 down.
Reset.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Good.
All right, T, let's turn. All right, T.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
Come get some. Come get some. He don't want it. 14.
Hey, alert. Mike's 50. 50.
Here we go.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
I'm coming.
Gun.
I'm coming. Hey, Mike.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, it's his running back, Melvin Gordon. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point safely through, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Simpson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Hey, Echo.
Check 13.
Joker. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
I'm here.
Go.
I'm here all day.
Mike 53.
Hey, foxtrot. Ready.
Looking to throw. Simpson. Throw left side complete. That's Gomez. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Hey. Mike 7.
3rd down.
Check 53's Mike. Let's go, D.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Ready?
Yep. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Hey, Steve Griffin.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Simpson. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
Simpson's pass.
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
I'm coming. Mike 53. 50.
Go.
Mike.
Don't get nervous.
Hey, Delta.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Back to throw. Simpson throwing the out route and complete. It's Gomez. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. This is Elliott. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd down at the Colts 39-yard line.
Ready to break.
Mike, 53. Check 53. Stop your whining.
5. 80 weapon.
Bang, bang.
5.
Bang.
Looking to throw on second down. Simpson is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Go.
Let's keep moving. Converge.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
To throw on second down. Simpson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Simpson under pressure again, and down he goes again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one. All right, zero rooting interest in it, but that would hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the 4th quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sensitive. They're down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
He's coming. We got double up. One left.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. Running right through him. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
14, got it.
Crash.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Mike,
You must be dreaming.
double tight.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Pick the edge. Come. Show an eight.
Watch safety creep.
Now a give, right side. It's Gordon, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
Hey, Mike.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Hey. 50 to Mike. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
Now it's Wilson.
Here we go.
And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
3 down.
Let's go, Mike 50.
3 buzz.
Echo. 50, Mike's 50.
Now Wilson.
Watch the pass.
He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
At the 22-yard line.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Mike. Night, sweetheart.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. Simpson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete.
Simpson's pass.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Incomplete.
It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Go. Hey, seam 6. 50.
Watch the slant.
Ready.
On fourth down, Simpson. And no, it's incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. On first down, Gordon. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Good guys, 4 down.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mike 50. Hey, here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gordon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Let's go.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Hey, zoom. 5.
Operating from the gun, Simpson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Just like that. Just like that.
2nd and 6. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Looking to throw. Simpson. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
The kicker on for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Point after, right down the middle. So they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Check 55, Mike.
Here we go.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.